Here's something I can guarantee you didn't know about me unless you knew me in real life. I kind of like to draw, and have some pictures that I've made here, in order of how long ago I made them. Tell me if you think they get better or worse. This one I did a couple years ago. Don't have an exact date for any of these except for the last one. Ignore the biscuits. Over this one, it's not great. It's okay. Did it a bit of a while ago, quite a long time actually. Then I have this one, did a couple months ago, like 2 or 3 months ago, where supposed to be, they have a mix of powers, being like light powers and dark powers, and the light ones are the evil powers, I guess, and the dark ones are the good ones. And then I also have this one, which I made a few days afterwards. This one's supposed to be really strong, and they've 2 power sets here, where they have this red shield, which is supposed to be representing a power they have where they can create and control any type of technology or basic weapon with that one. And also these crystals, these red crystals, which have very strong magical abilities. They have these little tendrils that come out of them just for some extra strength. They turn pain into power, which is why I made it look like they've been stabbed twice, and they've had one, and they've been cut, and they've had one of their eyes replaced with a button, based on like Coraline, kind of. I did really bad with this sword, but you have this sword, which is supposed to be a sword casting ability, so they can create and control any bladed weapon, generally swords, but also they can put a piece of their soul into a sword, and then it will turn a violent blue and be ridiculously powerful. They also have these little blue crystals, which are nowhere near as powerful, except they can create loads of them at a time, whilst they can only create a couple of these ones. Yeah, I did that one a couple days after that one. Both of these, they're okay. They're decent, they're not great. I have no idea what my opinion is on this next one though. Okay, so bear with me here. I only just finished this one, and oh yeah, blood warning. This one, I don't know. It's not great. It's supposed to be, whenever I make up characters, I make it so they have this, which is my adaptation of what Hollow Knight's shade would be. Which are, if you don't know what that is, it's basically what lives inside of the body of the vessels in Hollow Knight. If you don't know what Hollow Knight is, look it up. It won't kill you. Also, it's the best game ever. And yeah, I always like to have my own adaptation of main character that I made up with one of these. So they have they are pitch black with a white mouth and eyes, with no pupils because they don't have a soul. They bleed in a colour very similar to their actual body, so that will discourage anybody that tries to fight them because they won't know if they've done damage. And also they can't tell the difference between physical sensations, meaning they aren't bothered by pain, and they have a very powerful regenerative ability, meaning that they're basically unstoppable. They are ridiculously powerful by themselves as well. They also have, they're basically like, they don't look anything like the person, the actual person they live inside, but that's only because they're so powerful they can barely hold a form properly. Also, ignore this. This is supposed to, you can't really see it in this, but in the camera, because my phone camera is really bad, but it's supposed to be a bunch of dead people. You can't really tell, but a bunch of people they killed. And that is them licking the blood off their hands, because why not? Just to make it a little bit more creepy. And also the reason that arm looks so weird is because it's broken and twisted and stretched, not just because I'm bad at drawing, okay? It's not just because I'm really bad. I mean, it is, but also that is what it's supposed to be. Anyway, tell me whether or not you think it's good. I don't really know for any of these. I don't think I should really be the judge, considering I'm the one who drew them. Tell me what you think. Goodbye forever.